You are listening to I Am Refocused Radio with your host, Shamaya Reed. This show is designed to inspire you to live your purpose and regain your focus. And now, here's your host, Shamaya Reed.
Hey, welcome to I Am Refocused Radio. We are here once again, and today, man, we going to talk to a music artist. She just released recently an album, Shadows. The one and only Tiffany, you know her in the 80s, but you also know she launched her career at a birthday party at her friend's birthday party at the age of 9. So first and foremost, I want to welcome you to the show, Tiffany. How you doing?
I am doing good. I'm in Nashville, chilling. It's a beautiful day, and it's warm. So yeah, I mean, I've been out doing some shows, finalizing the rest of the year, and then now album release party because Shadow's out. So that's happening December 4th. So just getting ready, having a moment in my own home here in Nashville, and just relaxing this morning and enjoying, the album finally being out. It's been 2 years we've been waiting and postponing. So it's finally, it's real. I love it.
And congratulations on your album coming out. How does it feel to have it just finally be polished up and released and ready for the masses to listen to? Because this is a special album. It's a lot of storytelling and just a lot of you just being vulnerable.
Well, it is very vulnerable, this album. I mean, it really, as a songwriter, really was all my experiences, my life just out there, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the album is solid. I mean, from up-tempo songs that are, kind of, retro punk, pop fun to good rock songs, to the heartfelt ballads. So, I mean, for me, it feels really great. It's really nice now that the album is out, tiffanytunes.com, for everybody to go and be part of all things Tiff World. There you can find where Shadows is, and come be a part of, all the behind the scenes, because we're just going to keep living the music. But I mean, I love the comments, people are like, wow, this one is the best one. I mean, this one, I love these tracks. I Like the Rain. And, and it gives you more and more of that support, if you will, I guess, or confidence. I felt comfortable releasing the album. Of course, I love it and believe in it, stand behind it. But, when people go, yeah, this is really good, and it puts a smile on your face, so it's a great feeling.
And with the album, there's 11 songs on there. And one of the songs that people will probably find interesting is Bed of Nails. What was the backstory of this song, and what inspires you to write this song?
Well, I mean, Bed of Nails is my favorite song on the album. It's the last song on the album, and it's this big, huge ballad. But it's more of like this dramatic, kind of darker ballad, if you will. And it just, the music just keeps building and building. What I'm mostly proud about is that that's a one-take vocal. So it was supposed to be a scratch vocal at the end of the night. I was going to go have dinner with the band, and I had made dinner and they were hungry. And so I just had a minute to lay the vocal down, and I just was free, if you will. I'd never sang it before in front of anybody, only in the kitchen. That's where I write all the lyrics, and they're in the studio next door. And I'm, singing away and doing it, but I was very private. And then I go on the mic and I do the scratch vocal, and that's what came out. So it was meant to be like that. And that song is really about, having such a hard time. And then that particular song is about a relationship. And, it was about, wanting that person to understand how unhappy, how uncomfortable you feel, and how you want them to feel that way too with you. And it is kind of misery, love, company, but it's not done in a malicious way. It really is in a way that, you're so broken that you just need that compassion. And that's kind of what comes out of that song, Bed of Nails.
And you said you're doing some things in Tennessee. What's the future of your busy work week, or a few months from now? What are you planning to do?
Oh my gosh, my work week is always busy. We're planning shows for 2023 for Shadows, going overseas as well and taking that to different countries. New merch line, my food company, Let's Food with Tiffany, on Instagram, and building the cooking club and Zooming with the cooking club and recipes and cookbook coming out. And so all of that stuff, but and food and music experiences, because they all go hand in hand. But, right now we're living the album release, loving the music, and the music is opening other doors to be a part of, like I said, the food experiences, to the pop-up signings for the vinyl when it comes out. We're just going to rock it and live it. And now that we can be out there living, music again, I'm going to take all those opportunities.
And once again, we've been talking to Tiffany and her album that just released recently, Shadows. People want to follow you on social media. Can you tell us where they can find you on Twitter and Instagram?
TiffanyTunes.com, everyone. That's the website. I'll take you to all things Tiff World. And again, can be a part of the cooking club or, Let's Food with Tiffany. And definitely Shadows, and TiffanyTunes.com has a list of all the dates that are going to be up and coming in our pop-ups. And that's going to start next week for lots of surprises and cookbooks that are coming out and get, all the things in Tiff World.
Once again, talking to Tiffany, her album, Shadows. Want to say thank you for taking time talking to us today.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.